What's going on, guys? So I got another video for you with kind of clarifications of some of the news we talked about yesterday. And some of it is kind of what I said in the video, specifically talking about the Matt Reeves stuff. When we were talking about the Batman stuff, I told you could take it one of two ways. You could take it as the Batman movie will not be part of the DCEU at all, or it would be a standalone where we're not going to get cameos from, you know, Wonder Woman or freaking Superman or anything like that. And Matt Reeves himself has gone ahead and freaking clarified that, yes, that is exactly what is going to be happening. It will be part of the DCEU, his Batman trilogy, that is. But it is going to be specifically Batman stories. We are not going to see cameos from other people. But let me go ahead and read you his tweets so you know that this is coming from the man himself. Geez, what I missed, guys. Just to be clear, of course Batman will be part of the DC universe. Batman will be Batman. In my comments from a while back about not being part of the DCEU, I was talking about the Batman being a story specifically about Batman, not others in the universe. That it wouldn't be filled with cameos servicing other stories, that it would be a Batman story. Then he made this tweet right here with the bat emoji, just kind of like, yay, Batman, we're working on it. So I talked about this being one of the outcomes, and I'm glad that Matt Reeves himself clarified it, because I don't know about you guys, any movie in the DCEU, the main ones I care about are the Batman movies. When they finally signed a director and it was Matt Reeves, I was like, alright, I'm stoked. I hear a lot of good things about this guy. I'm totally down with it. I've seen some of his movies now since they have announced him as a Batman director, and I am really excited about his, you know, take on Batman, what he said about what he wants to do with the character. I'm super excited. So having the director himself clear up this craziness that's been happening in the last few days, at least for the Batman movie, I can't speak about anything else, you know, that's just a little bit more settling, so that's pretty cool. And again, like I said in yesterday's video, I thought it could just be a movie that was going to be, or centered around Batman, I should say. Now, regarding yesterday's news, that's the only clarification that was actually made today, but there were two other interesting tweets from DC peeps that happened that I kind of want to talk about. The first coming from Geoff Johns responding to his, you know, a Marvel counterpart in James Gunn, saying this: misinformation on the internet, impossible! 3 exclamation marks. Also, I love Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Now, what Geoff Johns is responding to is that James Gunn has heard a lot of misinformation about a Starsky and Hutch TV show that he's going to be working on. And he just says that he will be the one to, like, give you more information soon. So, of course, Geoff Johns follows a lot of Hollywood directors. And, you know, he was just kind of poking fun at, like, oh my god, misinformation on the internet? You gotta be kidding me, man. That's impossible. Because the internet has a lot of stupid shit on it. And with the last 2 days, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have been tweeting him. Because I know I have. Because like I said in that video, and I'm sticking by my words, DC needs to have, like, clarification. They need to have announcements about these kind of things, like official ones, because they don't do that. Not to be left out of the fold, another person that was part of that news of, is he going to be directing a movie? Is he not going to be directing a movie? Is David Ayer, because you guys know at the moment he's supposed to be directing the Gotham City Sirens movie, but rumors came out saying that the Joker Harley movie was going to take place of that, but then other articles came out saying that no, he's still going to direct. So there was no clarification on if he's going to direct or not. So he tweeted out something from this historic Hollywood website saying that Jared Leto confirmed to play Joker, downplays Suicide Squad set issues. If you guys don't know what set issues they're talking about, was a lot of like, oh, Jared Leto was really crazy on set, and like, oh, he was a method actor, and he was really hard to work with, and blah, 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 blah. In that article, Jared Leto says that about 90% of all the stuff that you heard about all the craziness on set was just like bullshit and the media blowing it out of the water. Although I will say that there are a bunch of interviews out there from the cast saying that, like, you know, oh yeah, shit was crazy on set or whatever. Although that was kind of like playful, like, yeah, he sent us weird presents and it was kind of crazy and he was like intense on set. But I think maybe the media blew out the, like, oh, he was hard to work with kind of stuff. And also the him being very unhappy with the franchise. So he's saying he's on board to play the Joker for the long haul. So they don't, you know, they don't really have to cast him or anything like that. Although, you know, whatever the hell's going on with that Joker origin, he didn't mention anything about that. But yeah, so David Ayer responds to that article saying, "It was a pleasure working with Jared Leto. He was a total gentleman. Rumors are more exciting than truth." So David Ayer is kind of clearing up past rumors, not anything that's happened in the last 2 days. He was just talking about how Jared Leto was badass to work with on set. There was no crazy turmoil or crap, that, made him look bad happening on set. And that's just what David Ayer was clearing up. He didn't say that he was going to direct Gotham City Sirens or not. And I even asked him, but of course, I'm not going to get any response from a lot of these people. But, yeah, so there's, it's cool that he's throwing it in there. I personally, at the moment, think that he is directing Gotham City Sirens. Last time that there was a rumor that he wasn't, he tweeted out a picture of Harley Quinn, and that kind of just gave you the thing of like, all right, he's still part of this. So there you go. That's the updated information from a lot of the craziness that happened. But again, it doesn't clarify anything. I saw some people in there like, "Oh, did you see the freaking news on Twitter that debunked everything that you said in this video? Like, you need to stop believing this shit." Well, one, you need to chill out, guy that uses all caps in the damn comments. But at the same time, it didn't debunk anything. The only thing that got debunked was the Batman story, and I said that in the damn video. Like, sometimes you guys just don't pay attention and you blow my mind. Anyways, guys, I want to know your thoughts on this whole thing. Are you relieved that Matt Reeves came out and said that Batman is going to be part of this universe? And mind you, he said nothing about Ben Affleck. Just gonna throw that out there. He just said that the Batman is going to be part of the DCEU. No mention of Ben Affleck. I'm telling you, I will put a 100% guarantee on it. I do not think Matt Reeves does a Batman movie unless Ben Affleck... Okay, hold on. Let me clarify my statement. I don't think Matt Reeves will do a Batman movie with Ben Affleck if he doesn't sign on for a trilogy. I don't think he wants to switch lead actors between the story. So possibly maybe Ben Affleck does Flashpoint. That's his last movie. Then they do Batman the movie. I don't really know. If he is even going to finish out his contract, we'll see what happens. But yeah, that is my statement. I say put a stamp on that because, I don't know. I still don't think Ben Affleck's going to be in the Batman trilogy. But it's possible he could be in another movie, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts on all of this craziness. I still think they need to have a spokesperson. Geoff Johns needs to come out and make announcements about all this stuff, clear up all that jazz. But DC kind of likes to keep us guessing sometimes. Anyways, guys, if you ever want to support this channel, you can check out the Patreon like these awesome people did. Or you can go over to the Twitch channel where I think tonight, unless the storm destroys all of my power, should be the first Twitch stream. That's Friday night, not whenever this gets posted, because I've been posting really late sometimes. But yeah, go over there, support the channel, give it a follow, and come join us when we do some streaming. If neither of those tickle your fancy, you can always do the OG thing and give this video a thumbs up and share it with all of your DCEU buddies. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for all things nerdy and geeky on this channel. As always, I am your host, JUICEbox. Remember, when you wake up in the morning, ask yourself something. Have I had my daily dose of juice? See you guys next time. Bye!